Fans had a hard time finding their way to the stadium last season for the Pistons at the bottom in several home attendance categories last year.
Yeah, that's right in Auburn Hills.
I know.
I mean, they used to go a lot when they were winning championships. But to be fair to those fans, it was hard at times to watch the Pistons play. I mean, they could get cold and really struggle on their home floor.
That's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. And for the Pistons, a lot of their woes here at home were due to defense. I mean, their 18-23 home record comes from allowing too many good looks for their opponents.
And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard the pass to Crabbe. Back to Lillard. Knocked loose. Now Detroit moving it up. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the Pistons, how about starting out 2-13 at home? I mean, they did turn it around afterwards, going 16-10 to finish out the season. At least they seem to be headed in the right direction. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And it's good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Detroit. And Portland with a change here, too. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Lillard against Harris. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harris has got 6 points.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Harkless. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Floats one. Rebounded by the Pistons.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Jody Meeks last season, coming off the best effort of his career the year before, signed a big contract with the Pistons. They thought he'd be their designated three-point shooter. Instead, he missed the first 22 games with a back injury and just never really got in sync.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Harris. Vonleh setting the pick for Henderson. Off the pick. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jackson with it. Now defended by Vonleh. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Trailblazers trail by 21. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. And McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Pass to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Feeds it to Henderson. Aminu with a screen for Henderson. To the inside, taken away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Tolliver. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another shot. Another miss by Johnson.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Tolliver. No luck. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Detroit with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Al-Farouq Aminu. Vonleh's out there with Davis. Then it's Henderson, and it's Roberts in at point.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And he gets it to go.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
To the paint. Shots good by Baines.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Trailblazers shooting in this game, 45%. Roberts dishes to Henderson. He feeds it to Davis. And that one's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now the Pistons with it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Blake for 3. Another 3 for Detroit. Here's Roberts. The feed to Davis. He dishes it to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. And Aminu kicks to Vonleh. No good on the fadeaway. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Morris. From down in the low post, it goes.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And he gets it to go.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
For Detroit, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Baines passes to Blake. The 3-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Roberts. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's stolen by Aminu. There's the dish to Roberts. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Bullock, he drains the quick shot. Bullock's got 5 points now this quarter. Portland with the ball. Here's Roberts. From the high post. Portland again missing. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Vonleh. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And for Noah Vonleh, last season came in as a heralded freshman out of Indiana. Some people thought he might crack the top 5 in the draft, but after some shaky late workouts, he fell all the way to 9.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jody Meeks comes in for Reggie Bullock, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Steve Blake. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. Reese Harkless comes in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Dinwiddie. Offline with his 3. Well, Greg, in watching Vonleh, you can see he has the size and range to be a difference maker. Excellent rebounder, big hands. Clark, you've talked about that, simply working on refining his skill set at this point.
Yeah, and it's a matter of work ethic with him because I think the tools are there. Work ethic and experience, and I think this kid is going to be a nice front court player for a long time.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Roberts kicks to Harkless. Here's Roberts. There's the pick. Dishes it to Harkless. Meeks with the steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Harris, and it's Johnson in for Jody Meeks. Right wing, and stolen by Vonleh.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Caldwell Pope. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. There's a screen to the paint. A nice shot by Roberts.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Tolliver for 3. That's good.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Henderson against Johnson. It's stolen. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Johnson's got the ball.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Henderson. Launches it. A nice shot by Roberts.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And the shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke,
the 2K Sports postgame show.